What is up, guys? Sawcasm here, coming at you guys with yet another fake accent video. Yes, my accents are terrible. I apologize. I don't know what accent I'm trying to imitate with that. It kind of sounds like a little bit of Australian mixed with like Arnold Schwarzenegger, who kind of has his own accent. He doesn't really have like any specific type of I don't know what I'm doing with that. I'm not gonna do an accent anymore unless someone pays me like $9,000. Okay, that's too much. If someone pays me $8,999, probably not gonna do one again, but who knows, I might. I just might. So what am I saying? What I want to talk about in this video is this is actually an SN6 Elite DNA bomb. So this is I just got this Elite, as you see from the beginning of the video. I was pretty hyped because I thought it was the SN6 Money Elite, which is really what I want, but you know, you get what you get, you don't get upset. That's kind of how these Elite drops work, the supply drops. They're kind of like McDonald's Happy Meal toys. I don't know if you ever got those as a kid, but the toys aren't always the ones you want. You know, sometimes you have to go up there to the counter, you say, give me a different one. Well, I was like 5 when this happened, so I didn't actually say it so aggressively. It was more like, can I please have a different toy? But unfortunately, we do not have that ability with the supply drops. So you get what you get, you don't get upset, or you do get upset. Most likely you do. So this is a DNA bomb gameplay, and what I want to say is that based on the stats of the gun, you know, I've used the SN6 before with relative ease when using certain attachments. You know, I've done pretty well with certain equipment and stuff like that, so I know what kind of setup I usually want to run on this. But for some reason, I don't know if it was just because it was my first game of the day, which it was, or because it was my first time using this Elite variant in particular, it felt like a couple of things are a little bit different compared to the other variant, and I don't know if that's true or not. You know, I don't know if there actually is a difference, but I definitely felt in this game it took a little bit too long to aim in compared to usual, and I felt like this gun's like a little bit clunky, this variant. I don't know. So usually I would not run foregrip, I would not run quick draw or anything like that on the SN6, but after the couple of games after this, I did put them on because I felt like this gun just had a little bit too much recoil for my liking. I felt like this gun had a little bit too slow aim down sight time, and what I realized is that even though I know what is, you know, quote unquote the best stuff for this gun on paper, that doesn't always mean that it's going to be the best thing for me at the time. So this is something that I really want you guys to take home from this video is if you're getting a suggestion, you know, from another player, from a YouTuber or whatever, even from my own videos, you know, I offer suggestions, then you could take from them what you will. You can try them out, you could see if you like them or not, but it's not supposed to be something like use this or else. Like, it's supposed to be like, this is what I like, this is what works for me, try it. But even I kind of get in these mindsets where I'm thinking like, oh, I already know what's the best thing on this gun, so that's what I need to use. But if you're feeling like the gun has too much recoil, then slap on foregrip. Even if it's a gun that really, you know, most people would say don't use foregrip on, you don't need it for whatever reason, but if you feel like using it, use it. You might have better results. So just because someone is using something else and getting better results than you, or they're using something else and getting worse results than you, doesn't mean that it's better or worse based on, you know, what they get. Really, it should all come down to how it works for you and, you know, how you like that particular thing. So in the past games after this, I used foregrip, I used quick draw grip. It worked fine. The gun worked a lot better for me than it was in this game. It was just more of like a feeling thing, not even just, you know, maybe it didn't always help me get more kills in every situation. Like there is one of the situations where the quick draw grip would have helped me, but maybe it doesn't help me get more kills in every situation. But if I just feel more like using it, then I'll probably be just doing better, more motivated to use the gun, more motivated to play well with it and take it a little bit more serious. Whereas if I'm like, yeah, something's not right, I don't know, then it just throws off your whole game. So that's about it, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you got the point I was trying to make in this video. Try out stuff for yourself. Don't listen to what I have to say until you try it first. Thanks for watching. Leave a like rating on this video if you did enjoy. Subscribe if you haven't already to keep up to date with my future videos. But as always, if you hated the video, be sure to dislike it, leave me a comment, and unsubscribe, you hating ass bitch.